Internet, good morning. My name is M4GNI2DE AKA Steve, and welcome back to another Call of Duty commentary, FPS Theater. I'm going to be titling these to really be more conducive to getting people to watch them, because right now it's just called FPS Theater and some dumb title. People might not even be aware of what's going on in the game, so I'm going to say, some Call of Duty. And if you're watching me the first time, and you're watching my Call of Duty videos for the first time, I am by no means a great player. Without, absolutely not. I subscribe to the theory of slow play. So I'm using the vector, sick. So slow play and kind of utilize the map to my advantage to make up for my not so good aim. So a lot of my videos are, I'm on NASA 1, right? I bring up NASA 1 a lot of times in my commentaries because NASA 1 was like the run and gunner of his time, and I'm the opposite of that. I'm kind of more of a calculated player, and that's what I try to do. So I don't just run headlong into things. I don't just hold sprint, jump around, and fire, and I don't do that kind of thing because it's not my forte. So I try to play the map knowledge, and I try to play slower, and I try to kind of try to outthink people, and I be ahead of people with my thought process rather than with my gun skill, because God knows the gun skill not there at all. So but try to do the best that I can. So you see a lot of slower play out of me, but it breeds success. So it is what it is. I'm making this video mostly because I am not going to be doing any Pokemon videos this week, other than of course my BBR video, and that's because I was the biggest loser on the beach this past weekend. I went to Maine this past weekend, and it's during COVID, so it was the only reason why. So I agreed to it way before COVID was a thing, and B, we kind of made a decision in the weeks leading up that, because we had paid for stuff already in the weeks leading up, if we wanted to still go, what conditions we were going to go under and stuff like that. So we went on a few conditions that we wanted to spend a good amount of time at the beach, but only if we could keep reasonable distances from people. We wanted to find a spot on the beach that there wasn't going to be any people near us. Obviously, massive amounts of hand sanitizer. So there were conditions that we met. And, we wanted to make sure that we stayed safe and that we could keep other people safe. So we didn't get in contact with anyone who wasn't us. So, but we kind of assumed that if the four of us had it, we were going to be together anyway. So we figured that we would be safe about that, and we were. We didn't go to the boardwalk or the pier, and we only went into other stores that had a mask on. We only go into stores with a mask. Well, all the stores there also required a mask, so we went in with a mask. And you know what? I get a lot of people that are shitting on the mask thing. I don't listen. If stores want to say that you cannot go in a store unless you can recite, the French national anthem by memory, then that's up to the store. So, not putting on a mask because the store requires one, but you want to your freedom. Like you put on shirt and shoes when stores require it, but now a mask is suddenly a problem. Listen, if you don't want to abide by the rules of the store, don't go to the fucking store. Like, it's simple as that, right? As you can see my shitty gun skill there on display. But it's as simple as that. A store can put whatever restrictions, obviously within the law, but then people go, oh, it's unconstitutional, I make me wear a mask. But it's not if it's not unconstitutional to make you wear a shirt, it's not unconstitutional to make you wear a mask. If you have that many health problems that you can't wear a mask to go to fucking JCPenney, then stay the fuck home anyway, because you got way bigger issues to deal with than missing out on a sale at JCPenney. I don't like wearing a mask. This is turning into a mask rant, it turns out. Okay, so I don't like wearing a mask, so I circumvent that by just not going places. If I have to go to a place that requires a mask, I'm gonna wear a mask. I don't want to wear a mask, so I just choose not to go out. It's simple as that. I'm not going to put other people in danger because I'm a little bitch baby. I'm a bitch baby about wearing a mask, so I just don't do things that require me to wear a mask. I don't go places. I keep people safe by not going anywhere or by wearing a mask. So the point I'm trying to make is, if a place requires you to wear a mask, I wear a mask. The fact of the matter is, many places require you to wear a mask, so I don't want to go anywhere. So really the moral of the story is, stop being a selfish piece of shit and wear a mask. And if you don't want to wear a mask, then adhere to the rules of the places you're trying to go. That's all I'm saying. That's it. So the biggest loser on the beach was me this past weekend. I work with computers, and that's very important to this because it means I am so white that stormtroopers think that I am them from Star Wars. Guys from Star Wars, I understand there's other stormtroopers that exist, but the most popular one, of course, is in Star Wars. So I am a very white person. I have very white skin. I have applied SPF 45 sunscreen 3 times over the course of my Saturday. I was probably in the sun for about 7 hours. A lot of letter S's here in this. I was in the sun for 7 hours on Saturday. Saturday sun for 7 hours, and I applied SPF 45 sunscreen 3 times. Doesn't matter, I got burned everywhere. My wife literally, she said, "You look like that Red Lobster guy from that cartoon you watch," which is really undervaluing what Futurama is. Just calling it a cartoon. I mean, I guess technically sure it is a cartoon, but the connotation of calling it just a cartoon is, you know, that's just, it makes it sound like it's just a dumb kid show, but it's the opposite of that. It's a smart kid show. So I was very red. I was very red. I got burnt everywhere. My face, my back, my feet. Oh my god, my fucking feet hurt so goddamn bad. My feet still hurt today, and today's Wednesday that I'm doing this, so my feet still hurt so goddamn. I can't even put shoes on still. So my Sunday, I was miserable. Saturday, I was a beach lobster. Well, Saturday, it kind of, you know, I acquired the sunburn. So Saturday was a solid day, right? Saturday was great, but then I woke up, actually Saturday night, going out to dinner, and I'm starting to walk around, and I'm like thinking, this is the worst pain. This is fucking terrible. What happened? And then I, you know, Saturday night, get back to the hotel, I take off my shirt. It looks like I have like tribal tattoos tattooed on me, but like it's red instead of black. I have random streaks across my chest where I guess that's where the sunscreen decided I wanted to work. But then all over my chest and my back and my feet were legitimately swollen. They got sunburned so bad. And I went back to we had another beach day on Sunday. I was in black shorts and a black t-shirt and sunglasses and socks and shoes because the sun beating down on me hurt so bad that I could not even go barefoot because the sun on it hurt so bad. I had to wear a t-shirt because the sun hurt. I obviously didn't have long pants. I probably would have died from the heat, but I had to like protect what sunburn I had with clothing. So my beach day on Sunday was me sitting around watching everyone else have fun on the beach while I just sat around in black clothing looking like I just went to a fucking funeral. It was miserable. Guys, I was the biggest loser at the beach on Sunday. Don't be like me. Apply way more sunscreen than you need. It was misery, and I do not wish this upon anybody. It still hurts, and it's sad. It's fucking Wednesday. I got it on Saturday. Miserable. Straight misery. Enjoy the video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see each and every one of you guys next time. Good night.